I'm Bailey Bates. Here are your headlines from Central Texas. Rising gas prices are hitting close to home for livestock caretakers. Transportation costs are driving up the price of hay, and for one local horse sanctuary. Our Brandon Coates spoke with the sanctuary owner about how these prices could shut down the rescue.
Hi, baby.
27 different horses.
She ended up in a kill pen.
Each with their own story.
A guy beat her to the ground.
Margaret Ransom, the owner of Bridge Sanctuary, says this is safe haven may be running out of options. Have you seen a financial obstacle like this before in your 5 years at Sanctuary? No.
We haven't. This is the worst it's been.
Rising hay prices are a big reason why. The Texas Farm Bureau says a combination of drought and high fuel costs is squeezing the hay supply from both ends.
You have fewer bales of hay in circulation, you have higher costs to deliver those bales, but the demand continues. Livestock producers need that feed because their own hay fields right now are not producing what they need.
And it's not just the feed cost strain in the sanctuary. Ransom says donations are down nearly 75% compared to last year as high gas and grocery prices leave supporters with less to give.
They can't continue to sustain this. We need help.
Without that help, she says the horses, many of whom were rescued from neglect or abuse, could soon have nowhere to go. How dire is the financial situation right now? Is it on the brink of closing, or where are you at with that?
We are. We've had the discussions, and I hate that. Nobody's going to take these horses.
And losing a family she has taken years to build. What has the Bridge Sanctuary meant to you over the past years?
Oh, it means everything to me. I've never done anything in my life more important.
And that was Brandon Coates reporting. And more news, from catching fish with his bare hands in the jungles of Thailand as a child to building one of Central Texas's most popular Thai food businesses. One chef's journey is the definition of the American dream. Long before he was serving customers in Central Texas, Chef Bang was a child in Thailand searching for his next meal. And now he's on the verge of opening his first brick and mortar restaurant in Waco.
The sizzle of a wok, the smell of curry, and the sound of a dream finally coming true. For Chef Bang, food isn't just food, it was once survival.
I grew up in a poor family. You know, it's hard to find food sometimes, or someday I have to go to a temple as a monk for some leftover food.
Long before he was serving customers in Central Texas, Chef Bang was a child in Thailand searching for his next meal.
Go to the jungle, and then we need protein. So we will go hunting for fish, for shrimp. I caught fish with my bare hand.
He says those hard times taught him something he still uses today, how to create something out of almost nothing. At just 8 years old, he was adopted by an American missionary family, eventually moving to Waco in 2014. He couldn't speak much English, he worked cleaning churches, and he had no idea his future would be in the kitchen until he started as a busboy at a Thai restaurant.
And I straight to them, I'm like, I want to learn how to cook, becoming a chef. So they said, do you know how to cook? I said, no, but I'm about to know how to cook.
And that's exactly what he did. He watched, he practiced, he failed, he started again.
We cook in the back of, the apartments. He will be like, okay, put this, put that. And then someday he will come and surprise me and like, hey, I created this dish. Do you want to try? And that's how he just, learning after work, like self-taught.
After years of working in restaurants in California, Chef Bang and his wife, Ning, moved back to Waco. They started small, cooking for friends in the back of a mission house, then selling food at farmers markets. Now their business has grown with a full brick-and-mortar restaurant on the way, and through it all, Chef Bang says his goal has never changed.
The most happy part about cooking, to me, it's not about cooking great food. More like happy when I cook and see people say, your food is good. I need to come back for this.
For this couple, success is about more than business. It's about sharing their culture.
We struggle with business sometimes, a lot of time, but the word, don't give up. You can do this.
Keep dreaming, keep pushing, because your sweat and tear and your effort never betray you.
Chef Bang says every dish he serves is a reminder of how far he's come and why he never gave up.
Yeah, what a journey, and he does have very delicious food. Those are your headlines from Central Texas.